Hey, howdy and hello. Can you guys see me from there? I got Tyler the Creator. Got the Bumblebee Yellow. Now, there's nothing exactly inherently special about the regular black standard version. It's in stock pretty much everywhere. In fact, even the Bumblebee Yellow was available too, just not for a cheap price tag. However, when Tyler the Creator restocked his web store, we talked about it in that video.
Perhaps the biggest vinyl announcement of the week.
Tyler the Creator restock. We got Flower Boy. Very excited to get this in. Already ordered my copy. He restocked Flower Boy. He restocked the Mint Igor. He restocked Wolf, none of which anyone was able to snag as it appears. This one was the most plentiful restock of them all. We're about to unbox it and see what's inside. Let's get the knife out and do this. Got a new pair of audiophile scissors, as you can tell by the sound. Let's unbox this. Let's get into how it sounds and maybe talk about it a little bit, maybe even dive into the Discogs pressings on it. We're looking at Flower Boy Yellow. All right, this is super exciting. Once I found out there was a yellow variant, it was immediately put into my want list. Immediately thought, I'll never see this for under 100 bucks. Now here it is. It's still in stock for under 100 bucks to this day. And a restock I got for retail. Pretty exciting. Got parental advisory stuck on the shrink. It's pretty neat. My other one had the Tyler the Creator hype sticker on the shrink. So I ended up putting it on the jacket outer protective sleeve. So now on the back, barcode on the shrink, the audiophile record opener. See what the beautiful vinyl looks like. Disc 1. Oh, translucent yellow. Ooh. Not a perfect pressing. I mean, I'm looking at some no-fill. Almost looks orange from that angle, like a golden orange. Calling it Bumblebee Yellow. Some weird spots. Let's see if it passes the spindle test. Can we put it on without having to cut the center hole? Hey, passes the spindle test. I mean, I don't want to be picky because this is sold out, but I feel like one of the spots kind of looks like it was gouged out. See what this too looks like. Got the same insert that comes with the regular standard version. As I'm pulling out, this was originally only released for one day in the Tyler the Creator web store back when it originally came out. This one looks a lot cleaner. Yeah, absolutely no issues with this. Side C and side D. Looks nice. Immediately throwing out these paper sleeves. Absolutely no way in heck are those beautiful vinyl going back into those crappy paper sleeves. Always get some new poly-lined inner sleeves, rice paper inner sleeves, protective for years and years to come, and switch them out when they get dirty. Let's check and see what else is inside. Maybe take a closer look here. Thumbnail time. Curious, I'm gonna give it a brush clean and we're gonna see. It's only one way to find out. Nice. Yeah, that was ridiculously clean, even with that giant gouge. All right, let's try this side just to be safe. This is the only side I'm nervous about. Only one way to find out. Side B. A little static because it hasn't really been cleaned yet. Wow, that was... Where's the microphone? Okay, yeah, that was wonderful. Couple like ticks. That's it. Just goes to show you once again, if I can make any point about this, it'd just be to play, test, play, grade. Anything you own. And you really can't call stuff mint, because if you looked at that, you might even grade that VG+. Some really weird looking spots on it. That might just be colored vinyl. There's like a black spot and a white spot. They look like giant gashes in it. I mean, there's some spots of like no fill. Like I can clearly see spots. They look like little tiny divots. Like someone went in with a needle. Gotta play test it because that sounds really good. Goes with the cover really nicely. Just so that we're complete for the video because this may not be a part 2. Let's spin CD. That is side CD, not the CD. You see that? It doesn't even pass the spindle test. Oh no. We got a solution for that. Talked about it before. You may be tempted to try to just jam it on your spindle, but no, there's such a better idea. Get you a center hole reamer. What you do is you take one side of it, stick it underneath, just give it a twirl. I'm letting it spin, but you can manually go and kind of straighten out the label, little label part that sticks out. Just a couple twirls. That's all you need. All we're trying to do is clear out that layer. Now, within seconds, we're ready to go back on the table. Now we play. Where'd I go? There'd I go. Yeah, see, I thought for sure boredom was on side. I just didn't remember, but everything's immaculate right now. Everything's on the right labels. Vinyl's pressed to the right side. Any of the visual artifacts aren't affecting play. I'll take it. It's great. Shall we continue? Okay, wow, that was a pretty slick play test for the gold. We're even gonna do a quick vinyl shootout. I just A-B'd it to the standard black variant. And I'm already noticing some interesting things, so come on over here. Yeah, we gotta talk. The black variant sounds better. It has less sibilance. It's deeper. Oh boy. Yeah, it's subtle, but the S's are just worse. And I noticed that throughout the pressing too. Turn off that. Man, I was hoping that commenter was wrong. Let's actually look at Discogs now. Here we go. This is the 2017 variant, and you can know that because it said Bumblebee Yellow Vinyl was made available for pre-order at the Golfwing online store 7/27, 2017 for one day only with the B stickers and instant download. This version does not have a 2023. There's no listing for it yet. Comment on this listing today. I had struck out on any of the standard black pressings sounding decent, so I grabbed this yellow repress hoping it would sound better. Sadly, there's lots of sibilance on the S sounds throughout the album, especially on See You Again, especially throughout. But you know what? It wasn't clear to me until A-B'ing it. And it's subtle. It's not, I don't think it's make or break because all the dynamics are still there. It's cut a little bit louder. I'll go ahead and show you. We'll compare. Split there and there. This is just the loudest and the softest point. dB, I don't know if you can see that. I had to add 6 dB, and this one I had to add 8 dB, 2.5 dB louder. That you will notice that. That's not a subtle difference. Now, as I'm zooming into the waveform, everything's intact at the very highest point right here. It's kind of rounding off. And at the very highest point right here, it kind of just smooth at the highest point. It's a little something I noticed. Super smooth waveforms across the top, whereas this has some weird deviations. All right. So you will notice a sound difference. It does look amazing. It's a cool limited variant. It's just a subtle difference. It is a difference. It's slightly noticeable. You're still getting the deep bass, good soundstage, clean. Now it's way more expensive. So if you're just looking for a copy to spin, I don't know if I can recommend it to you. By the same token, the US Black does have some surface noise, some clicks and some pops after several cleanings, probably 3. So it's not completely quiet, but it's not, again, we're splitting hairs here. It's not going to take away from the overall experience. And the mastering does sound immaculate, mastered by one of the best mastering engineers on the planet, the legendary Bernie Grundman Mastering Company. So thanks for checking out the Tyler the Creator vinyl with me today. I'm gonna say keep on grooving your way, but I'm gonna change a color preset so that it makes it really more dramatic. Keep on grooving your way.